Hello everyone, I'm Antoine. I'm a CTO and co-founder of ARZE Payroll. As a technical architect and developer with many years of experience in financial systems, Web3 and blockchain technology, I spent my career pushing the boundaries of what technology can achieve. We have an international team composed by Canadian, French and Polish people. My journey in blockchain space has given a deep understanding of both its potential and its challenges. At ARZE, I lead a talented team building a next generation payment infrastructure to solve the challenges of international payroll. And for our team, we are composed by three co-founders, one CEO, one CTO and one COO. We have three skilled developers who bring a wealth of experiences on JavaScript and other technologies, cloud systems, blockchains and AI. And our CEO is a Web3 specialist with a proven track record of scaling blockchain-based projects and driving operational excellence. On the growth side, we have a SEO expert who will ensure our platform reaches the right audiences and maximizes visibility in a competitive market. And to ensure the highest standard of security, we work with cybersecurity penetration testers from Vadata company, which is a number one of company in cybersecurity in Europe. We will audit our system to protect user data and maintain trust. Together, we are a multidisciplinary team united by a shared vision to revolutionize payroll and empower businesses and employees worldwide.
It's such an important gap in the market for any Web3 founder company that has been operating in the space for at least a few months. They will know what's the difficulty and how important it is to be able to have all of these infrastructural pieces that any Web2 company has. And we're happy that you guys decided to build and come over on Hedera. Sounds like a stellar team. And actually you guys have won a few prizes recently, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, we won third place in DeFi and AMM's category on the Hello Future Hackathon 2.0 from Hedera and Angel Hack here.
Awesome. Congratulations. If you were to give for the people who are unfamiliar, who may have just joined the spaces here today, if you were to give them an elevator pitch about ARZE, what would it sound like?
ARZE is a revolutionary platform designed to simplify and accelerate international payroll payment using cutting-edge Hashgraph technology and stablecoins. We are addressing a critical pain point in today's global economy. The inefficiency and high cost of traditional banking system for cross-border payments. And for businesses, ARZE offers instant payments, allowing companies to send salaries in seconds 24/7 without delays. We also drastically reduce costs, slashing fees by up to 96% compared to traditional banking. Our platform automates payroll processes, including payslip generation, tax calculations, and compliance updates, while seamlessly integrating with existing accounting and HR software. And for employees, ensure instant pay access to salaries, eliminating the need to wait days or weeks for payments. Employees can choose to receive their salaries in their preferred currency, avoiding unnecessary conversion fees. Or intuitive mobile app provides complete transparency, allowing a user to track payments in real time, access transactions history, and manage financial documents effortlessly. And at the heart of our system application is a robust technological foundation. Many people know it. We use Hedera Hashgraph for its speed, security, and scalability, enabling transactions to be processed in seconds. Stablecoins like USDC provide price stability and minimize conversion fees, whilst automate payment processes and ensure compliance with regulation. But ARZE is more than just a payroll solution. We are part of larger shift towards a decentralized economy, where transparency and accountability are paramount. With just the press of a button, companies can disburse salaries effortlessly, and employees gain instant access to their funds. Anytime, anywhere. This marks the end of centralization and monopolization of power. Welcome to financial freedom with ARZE, because we don't use bank system, we use USDC and Hashgraph ecosystem to do transaction and fast payment and fast generation of payslip. We also empower the businesses with real-time analytics on salary distributions, workforce, costs, and financial forecasting. Our dashboard provides insights into payroll efficiency, tax compliance, and employee retentions, enabling companies to make data-driven decisions with confidence. Beyond how payroll, ARZE helps companies retain top talent by offering performance-based bonuses in ARZE tokens. Employees are rewarded for their contributions, fostering loyalty and engagement while giving them a stake in the future of work. This approach aligns perfectly with the era of AI, where automations, digital efficiencies, and decentralized finance are shaping the modern workforce. At the core of it all, we are tokenizing time, mankind's most valuable asset. By converting hours worked into immutable digital value, we redefine the way people earn, save, and plan for the future, ensuring that every moment counts. In short, ARZE transforms international payroll from a complex, costly, and time-consuming process into something as simple and efficient as sending an email. We are not just improving payroll, we are redefining it for the digital age.
Wow, that sounds really impressive. Thank you so much for presenting us your elevator pitch. So, how ready is this app? Like, in which stage of its life cycle is it? Like, can we go ahead right now and use it and implement it in our day-to-day, processes, like related to payroll, or is it something that's gonna come soon? Like, how ready is?
At the moment, as a technical parts, platform is built, it's ready to exercise, but we are in front of legal compliances. We need to make some legal adjustment, because you understand, we want to deploy our system in everywhere around the world, but we cannot do it in one time. We need to do it in step by step. We will start with USA, Canada, England, and Gulf country, and after we will continue to Europe and Asia. But for the moment, we need to focus on the legal, because it's the biggest. We will see it's the biggest DeFi to understand, because we need to build the system is not the most difficult, but do it with compliance and legal is really important for us. And for the moment, we can use it on testnet with we have demo to present to potential clients or potential partnerships. But for example, we are in the state now, right now, we try to obtaining the VASP licenses for digital assets and transfer, and we need that to exerce with, for example, upfront from Circle, because we want to use the easier way for employee and company, and we want employee continue to receive his money in in fiat money. For example, if he's in America, he will be paid by dollars. If he's in Europe, he will pay by euro and everything. And for that, we need to be fully compliant. We need to be fully audited, and we are in this step right now.
Sounds great. Congratulations, and I hope you pass the audit. It looks like you're addressing a pain point that I think everybody has encountered at one point or another. I think everybody in the audience can appreciate your product if you take it, to the final stages successfully. So, how do you plan on tackling these challenges in the next few months and weeks? What can we expect to see in terms of updates or developments besides the regulatory aspects you're trying to solve?
We plan and we organize the roadmap for that. Now, in the short term, as I said just before, we started to organize pain testing for cybersecurity. We're finalizing security audits. We need to audit smart contracts and ensuring our platform meets the highest security standards, obtaining the license, establishing the legal framework, finalizing compliance with international regulation. But after, in medium term, we will start, as I said just before, with first countries, USA, Canada, and Gulf. And yes, we will implement, because we planned and we worked, we continue to work, because we don't want to focus only on the payroll system. We want, in long term, for future, to develop some tools to permit to company to have complete tools to manage the company. We work on back office backed by AI, and we work on business intelligence for the future. We will work on it, but for the moment it's the second step. So we want to continue to develop in the short term. Is the fast. It's develop our system inside the country, I said as before, and after continue to build some tools which will permit to make the life of companies easier and the life of employees easier.
Well, thank you very much for presenting us your roadmap. I wish you the best of luck in every step. I'm wondering if my colleague Anthony has any questions for you.
Sure. I got a question about the tokenomics. How does ARZE token reward system work in practice? What are the mechanics of earning and using the tokens, and what types of performance, loyalty and retention are rewarded with the ARZE tokens?
For the moment, we started to speak about this idea to backdrop potential bonuses to employees with ARZE token, but actually, for the moment, for the first step, the token is optional. It's not our priority for the moment. We will do it, but for the first step, we will really focus on the effective payment all around the world with USDC. But as I said before, we will do it. But in second step, not immediately, because we need to have for that the legal compliance to with specialists in different countries too. But we will do. We plan to do. We have tokenomics about this token. We plan to do private sales 50%, teams and founder 20%. Treasury operation is important, 10%, partners and advisor 5%, and liquidity ecosystem at 15%. And the utility of the token will be for platform fees. Essentially, it will be used for platform fees, the best utilities will be to reward employees for their performance, because I can say one example. For example, in France, if you want to give 100 euro more to your employee, the company will pay 400 euros for taxes. And we have this reflection to say how we can help companies to give more money to the employee, and it's cause we thinking about this ARZE token, we prepare it, and we will work on it when the first part of the system will be fully compliant.
Very nice. And you guys already launched the platform. Like, are we able to test it, or is that still coming up?
Yes, we can test the platform. We have a demo for test. We can do it demo. We can people can ask us to have a meet with us. I can show demo with them, but they can use it too. We have links we can give to the user demo. You can try it with the test token, with test we have fake USDC to test it. You can try. We have a demo, yeah.
Awesome, amazing. I'm looking at you guys' white paper, and I see you guys gonna scale it like throughout the world, and I'm really excited to see what you guys bring to the table. So thanks for all the questions and answers.
Yeah, thank you as well, and thank you, Anthony. All right, so then let's move on to the final part of your presentation. What are the thoughts you would like to leave the Hedera community?
We wanted to meet the community, because we think Hedera communities is an important part of our project based on Hedera, and without community, we cannot promote projects, and we cannot share this project to people. And I think everybody in this room right now are in front of this problematic from payroll system. And I think everybody we have this problem in their life with companies, with payment system, which 5 days, 10 days to be paid, and everybody is touched by this problematic of payroll. And I think Hedera community can be powerful with us. For example, they can permit to help us to have mass adoption on our ecosystem, because it's really important for us to build a strategy for mass adoption. And I think without the Hedera community, it will be not possible to have this mass adoption, because community permit to for example, to clients, to big companies, because we want to focus on middle and big companies, to trust in the project, and trust begin by community.
Yeah, that actually is a very good point, because that was actually leading to the final question that I had, is your solution generally appeals to enterprises, to Web3 startups. When it comes to different employees, they would also be somehow leveraging the platform. The Hedera community, if I'm a retail participant in the Hedera space, I'm here somebody in the audience, how will I be interacting with ARZE?
How they can be provided by massive adoption of the system. But for adoptions, actually, because in your question you tell about Web3 companies, but we don't want to be focused only on Web3 companies. We want to be focused on everybody use our platform. And the part of ARZE token is to give a second economy to the ecosystem, and can be tradable, will be tradable by Hedera community. And our first priority right now for the mass adoption is really to ensure the accessibility for the business and particularly business unfamiliar with Web3, because we know actually numerous people from communities are really focused on meme coins and some funny projects, really funny projects, but we are really focused on professional companies, ecosystems, and they are not everybody focused on Web3. And for that, we need to adopt a really big strategy for that. And our goal for that is to make payroll as seamless and accessible as possible for all businesses, not just those familiar with Web3. And we understand that many companies are hesitant to adopt blockchain-based solution due to the complexity of concerns about cryptocurrency volatility. That's why we have designed ARZE to feel as simple and intuitive as traditional payroll system. And we will really be focused to be an hybrid system for everybody. But as a part of the Hedera community, it's an important point because they can help us really, and we can help them too, because it's a important part of their life, their work, and we can give them opportunity to use their ecosystem to be managed as this ecosystem and use Hedera ecosystem to access to their payroll too. But we are focused really on everybody, and it's precious for us to have a strategic basic. And for Hedera community, this system will add big movement on the blockchain, because every company it can have impact of millions of companies, and indirectly, because we will use Hashgraph too in our ecosystem, with indirect things we will have an impact on the Hashgraph ecosystem, Hedera ecosystem, and positive impact on the massive adoption of Hashgraph ecosystem.
I love it. I cannot tell you how much I'm looking forward to not having to change my HBAR or USDC, get fiat, put it in bank and pay for the bills. If I could do it in one platform, give it to me ASAP.